The light reaction occurs in the thylakoid of the chloroplast. Here in the thylakoid, special pigments absorb light energy and transfer it to high energy electrons, which will produce ATP and the electron carrier NADPH. Light absorbed by the photosystem 2 is used to break down water molecules into oxygen, hydrogen ions, and energize electrons. Then the high energy electrons from photosystem 2 will move through the electron transport chain to photosystem 1. After this has been done, the electrons released by photosystem 2 are energized in photosystem 1. After electrons released in photosystem 2 are re-energized, the inside of the thylakoid fills up with positively charged ions, making the inside of the thylakoid membrane positively charged and the outside negatively charged. Lastly, as the hydrogen ions pass through ATP synthesis, the energy is used to convert ADP into ATP, and NADPH is then sent to the dark reaction.
Photosystem. Protein is located in the thylakoid membrane of the chloroplasts, which have pigments of chloroplast A and B. During the light-independent reaction, CO2 is reduced to carbohydrates. The reaction takes place in the sternum of the chloroplast. It produces carbohydrates. Dark reaction. In the light-independent reaction, the electron that contains the energy from the light-independent reaction makes the energy to form the carbohydrates from carbon dioxide molecules. A difference between them is that the light-independent reaction does not need light. However, they need the products of the light-dependent reaction. The light-independent reaction molecule rely on the energy-carried molecules such as ATP and NADPH to create the carbohydrate molecule. After the energy is transferred and carried to the Calvin cycle and returned to the light reaction for more electrons. Lastly, the overall Calvin cycle is to fix the CO2 sugar by using ATP and NADPH.